Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Safety Trainers. Today, we are going to discuss blinding activity in the oil and gas industry, an essential process isolation method that protects worker during maintenance and shutdown activity. Every year, serious incidents occur because equipment is not properly isolated before work begins. A closed valve alone cannot always prevent the release of hazardous energy. That's why blinding is considered one of the safest method of achieving positive isolation. Let's understand what is blinding and why it is important and how it should be carried out safely. Blinding is the process of installing a solid metal barrier called blinds between the pipe flanges or at the end of the equipment to completely stop the flow of hazardous fluid. These fluid may include hydrocarbons, steam, chemicals, nitrogen, or toxic or flammable gases. Unlike a valve which can leak internally, a properly installed blind creates a physical barrier that prevents any product from leaking the work area. That is why blinding is known as positive isolation. Why blinding is required? Blinding is required whenever persons are exposed to process equipment during maintenance activity. Those typical activities include confined space entry, pump replacement, heat exchanger maintenance, valve replacement, hot work on process equipment. A properly installed blind protects worker from fire and explosion, toxic gas exposure, high pressure release, chemical burns, and unexpected product leakage. Remember one thing, no maintenance job is worth risking your life because of improper isolation. Now let us see what are the types of blinds. The first one is blind flange. A blind flange is installed at the end of the pipeline or equipment nozzle to completely block the opening. It is available in flat face and raised face design depend upon the flange type. The second one is the spectacle blind. It consists of one solid disc and one open ring connected together. Rotating it allows operator to switch between blinds and open position. The third one which we are going to see is spade blind, a solid metal plate inserted between two flanges to prevent complete isolation. The fourth is the spacer ring. The spacer ring is installed when the process needs to return to normal operation after maintenance activity. Each blind must match the pipeline pressure rating, materials, and size and specification. Now let us see the safe blinding procedure. Before installing any blinds, follow these below steps. Obtain an approved permit to work. Review the approved isolation plan and blind list. Shut down the equipment safely. Depressurized, drain, and vent the system completely. Apply logout tagout and verify the zero energy before breaking any flange. Wear the respective PPE, including gloves, facial, goggles, FRC clothing, and safety helmet, and sometimes you have to wear airline based upon the operation recommendation. Install the correct blind with the correct rating and orientation. Record the blind in the blind register. And finally, verify the installation with the supervisor or authorized person before starting the maintenance activity. Never assume that the equipment is safe until the isolation has been verified. Some common mistakes: installing the wrong size blind, breaking the flange before depressurizing, depending only on closed valve rather than confirming the zero energy, forgetting to update the blind register, removing a blind without proper authorization, skipping the gas test whenever required. Remember this important safety message: valves control the flow, but blinds physically stop the flow. A correctly installed blind can prevent serious injury, fire, explosion, and fatality. Stay safe, follow procedure, and remember, safety is everyone's responsibility. Thank you for watching this video.